Hey everybody, welcome to TradeScope. My name is Luis Garcia. I'm a part-time trader, and this is going to be the first video in a series of deep dive videos where I pick a stock and talk about it for a little bit. Before I get started, I'd just like to mention that these videos are for educational purposes only and are not meant to be taken as financial advice. Okay, so with that, let's get started. I wanted to do my first deep dive in the AI sector, and the stock I chose for this deep dive is SOUN AI. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I've made a few trades on this in the past couple months. AI's been pretty big. Since the election, I think it's taken off a lot. Particularly, I think that's because with the new administration, investors are betting on a lot of growth in these stocks because of deregulation with the new administration. So SoundHound is the one I chose just because it seems like the one that's really done the best lately. I wanted to go over just a few details about the stock. So this is my trade ideas stock window. I have a lot of other windows tied to my trade ideas account, but I decided to just start with this one. We can go deeper into trade ideas in the future, but for this video, I just wanted to start with something simple. So this is my stock window for SoundHound. It closed on Friday at $23.96. It's got a float of 337 million. It's got current cash on hand 135.6 million. Current debt is 43 million, so not too bad of a debt ratio there. Let's see what else changed since January 1st. 1,000%. That's pretty interesting. Market cap, 8 billion. Something that sticks out to me, I definitely wanted to talk about, 25% short float. So that is quite a lot. I expect that is the reason, I suspect that is the reason why it's been ripping so high, at least from a technical perspective. Let's get that out of the way and look at the chart. So, like I mentioned before, since the election, it's really taken off, and you can see I was following this before the election, and it was kind of just trading in this. It was trading in this window. Let me get something out that I can draw on here. It was just kind of trading in this channel here. Whoops. Kind of this little channel here, and I was following. You could see the blue line is some levels that I was following, and pretty much right when the election happened, the 7th, I mean, it just broke right through that, and it didn't ever look back. I mean, it dipped down here, right down here real quick for a few days, but I mean, it's just been on a tear since then. Lots of great trade opportunities. I've traded a few times since then. Just last week I took a trade on it when it broke 20. So let's do another quick. Traded it right in that area. As you can see, I don't think it's stopping. I really do think this is something I will continue to keep on my radar, because I mean, look at that trend line, right? Let me see if I can draw a trend line really quick to get a better visual. I think this will do it right here. I mean, that's a pretty nice trend line, I would say. So yeah, this is kind of what I've been watching for a while. If we take a look at the chart looking left, let's see where its next resistance is. So I'll go to the daily chart. And you know what? Let's do like a weekly chart. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it's hitting all-time highs. Look at this. That is quite insane. High before this recent rip is $18, and it's hit a high of almost exactly $25. Another thing I'm going to be looking into with this stock is options. It does trade options, so I'm going to be thinking about maybe buying some calls. I might do something fancier. I've been reading options trading for dummies lately, so I might see what else I could do, maybe like covered calls or something of the sort. But anyways, I wanted to also talk about the news a little bit. So let's go over here and take a look at what's been going on with SoundHound lately. So I remember, I want to say it was the summer, maybe before the summer, something that had a lot of speculation with SoundHound was that NVIDIA was one of its many institutional owners. So, you got to figure NVIDIA with their big market share and their hands in AI, if they have an investment in an AI company, it's got to be a pretty good company, right? So that was one thing that's kind of been made it a speculative play over the past year. But ultimately, what they do is they make AI generated. What's the word I'm looking for? Like speech patterns. So, for example, I know they've rolled out to a lot of restaurants. I think there was a recent restaurant. Yeah, here it is right here. So this is a month ago, which pretty much lines up with the bullish run. They got a big contract with Torchy's Tacos. Right, so Torchy's Tacos debuts SoundHound's voice AI phone ordering across all locations. So they do all the AI speech bots that are for this restaurant, right? And this isn't the only restaurant that is their client. They have other restaurants, and that's kind of the niche that they're in. I could see them potentially expanding, right? Maybe getting bought out and being used by a bigger company. We'll see, though. So let's read this. Torchy's Tacos debuts SoundHound's voice AI phone ordering across all locations. Customers ordering tacos will be able to place orders via a cutting-edge conversational voice assistant. SoundHound AI, a global leader in voice artificial intelligence, and Torchy's Tacos, the cult favorite taco chain known for its damn good tacos, have announced the rollout of SoundHound's advanced voice AI smart ordering product, now live at all 130 Torchy's locations. So that's a pretty big deal. 130 locations. They're using their product, drive-through, online ordering, phone ordering. So let's see what else it says about SoundHound. So this is what I was talking about earlier. A global leader in conversational intelligence offers voice and conversational AI solutions that let businesses offer incredible experiences to their customers, built on proprietary technology. SoundHound's voice AI delivers best-in-class speed and accuracy in numerous languages to product creators and service providers across retail, financial services, healthcare, automotive, smart devices, and restaurants via groundbreaking AI-driven products like Smart Answering, Smart Ordering, Dynamic Drive-Thru, and Amelia AI agents, along with SoundHound Chat AI, a powerful voice assistant with integrated generative AI. SoundHound powers millions of products and services and processes billions of interactions each year for world-class businesses. So that right there, I think, that's kind of one of the reasons why I chose this as a deep dive, because I think SoundHound has a lot of potential from a fundamental perspective. They're breaking into a market that is pretty much untapped, and I think they have a lot of potential to capitalize on this. So who knows where this stock will be headed in the next couple of years, but I think it's going to be one of the winners of AI. And I mean, this chart just proves it to you right here, I think, right? What else do you need to see? So let's continue on with some of the news. Something else I wanted to mention was a few price upgrades I saw. So let's see. Price target raised, this was 12 days ago, raised to $22 a share from $10 a share by Wedbush. There was another one here too. Raised to $26 a share from $8 a share by H.C. Wainwright. So this is just, I mean, it's definitely in everybody's crosshairs, right? So I imagine that we're going to see continued bullishness on this stock. I think calls are a good are a good thing to do. Maybe long-term calls out a few months. Maybe wait for them to be a little cheaper. I think if we go back to the daily, right, this is kind of, I guess this is my way of thinking about how to trade it, right? If you look at the daily, it's been following this trend line, and it's kind of had these pullbacks here, right? Pull back there, pull back there, pull back here, pull back. It looked like it hit a lot of resistance right in here, right? Pull back. So I think we can continue to see it pull back against this trend line. And what would be nice is if it just if it comes down to that, and then maybe buy some calls when it hits the trend line. Maybe also we could buy some you could just buy into the stock automatically. You could also do, like, say it comes back down to 20 or near 20, you get in at $20. You get in at $20, and I keep moving this trend line, sorry. So it comes down to $20, maybe you buy a few calls, right? You also can get in with like 200 shares and then buy some covered calls up at like $30 or $40, something like that. These are the types of trades that I'm going to be looking to be making as the stock continues to rip higher. So we're going to see, where this thing goes, but this is kind of my AI pick. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any AI picks that you're looking at? There are a few other ones. Big Bear is another big one. AI is another big one. So let me know what types of AI stocks you guys are trading and how you are trading them. And if you liked this deep dive video, maybe give me some ideas for some other deep dives that we can do. I got a few stocks planned that I think I'd like to do more deep dives on going forward. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. If you liked the video, feel free to comment. I thank you for all your support, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.